Do we back? Yeah, so it kind of like stopped. Like I said, we on Grand Concourse right now. So just a quick update before we start today's assignment that we're doing today. We're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about mental health in the Bronx. And we're going to be talking about, like, before we talk about mental health in the Bronx, we're going to be talking about different mental health status in the Bronx. And yesterday we was in Queens. Today we're in the Bronx. Tomorrow we back in Queens. And then I'm back in the Bronx Thursday. And then Friday I'm off. So yeah. So Basketball Wellness will be dropping next year. I'm actually ordering some samples right now that I'm actually promoting. So that's what it is. So let's go get. So we there 179 right now. And we're gonna pass mental in the Bronx. About 50, I think 96% men and women, they struggle with mental health around this area. And most likely the nationality is actually Puerto Ricans and Dominicanos. They struggle with a lot of methamphetamine and crack and cocaine. They are addicted to a lot of meth and amphetamine. I receive a bunch of comments on my page about I inspired them to change and a lot of things like that. And I could tell you the world that we living in, it is a difference to change, you know? But sometimes we have to look at it in a broader perspective of the world, you know? So a lot of people look at this video and they say, damn, we live in a world where we need to change, right? Oh, fuck. Yeah. We live in a world that we need to change, right? But sometimes the changes of the world, it lick your backside pretty hard. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm going to tell you. You see, I lost weight, right? That's one thing about changes. You see, the community, there's a lot of obese around the community. And that makes changes, right? But it depends on how we live and how we develop our lifestyle changes, you know? And it's like, in the Bronx, you see, the videos, you see a lot of people struggle in the Bronx area. And we can deal with a lot of negativity in the Bronx. Because the Bronx is like a community where we come together and we come together and fight for one another. So here, we standing in front of Jones's brick apartments. Jonas Bronx apartments. I had a cousin that grew up right here years ago. And he used to live right here. This project, it used to be a housing project behind me. Like you can see here, right? I grew up, my father used to come and take me over to my cousin's house every other weekend. And he used to live right behind it here. And my cousin now, he's actually, can I show you a testimony? He's actually living in New Jersey. He bought a nice house. And he lives in New Jersey now with his girlfriend and his kid, you know? So we're on Anthony Avenue, right? So it said traffic, we're gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to turn. I think I'm gonna leave. We're gonna have to do this. I'm gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna figure it out right now. So Anthony Avenue. We're gonna turn down. Yeah, we're gonna have to turn this way. So we're on Anthony Avenue right now. You have to turn down. Cause if we go up, oh! Yeah, we're gonna turn up here and then go down 78th. 178, yeah. So we go down 178th. So yeah, we're gonna cross right here. So like I said, this area in the community, we build on that shit, you know? And the Bronx is like, people look up to you like they respect you now because you're working. Because if you have a Karen hand, they say, oh, I respect your hustle, you know? And I tell people, this is the type of work that I do for a living. But I'm not trying to be, you know, I'm not trying to think that, okay, this work is stressful. Yeah, it's stressful sometimes, but I gotta get it done. You feel me? Sometimes when I have to work in the cold, I have to get it done. I can't get upset because things ain't going my way. Sometimes we have to look at it in a different positive way and not in a negative way. You feel what I'm saying? So we look at it like different types of things that we do in a community is like, I could film someplace and I could do some things, but sometimes it's not because I love it. It's because I cherish my job, you know, and I love it like my toy. I love it like my woman. Oh yeah, I love it like my woman. Oh yeah, I love my job like I love my woman. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I said it. I love my job like I love my woman. Yeah, I love my woman more than I love my job, though. Be realistic about it. Okay, we 722. We're gonna turn 178. Yeah, I love my woman more than I like my job. So, what the heck? We gotta do what we can to make it in the world. We're gonna do it, right? So I love my woman like I love my job. So the woman and the job come with a what? Income, right? Write that down. Y'all gotta write this shit down. A woman and a job comes with an income. Woman is your income. You know what I'm saying? Woman is like your mental health, and a woman is like, it's how much you make in a damn year. You know what I'm saying? So I tell myself I love my woman more than my job. Nah, that's not how it works. I can't say I love my woman, and if I love my woman, bro, it's like my job is more important than my woman. Let me tell you something, bro. And my sisters, my woman and my job is different because when you look at women, they don't want to see you successful. They see you depressed, and that's the reason why a lot of men smoke dope, because it's depressing for them to see them depressed because of a woman, you know? Let me make this driver pass. Hold on. Oh. And I lost weight. I ain't even look that big. Look at that. And I fit through a damn like that. Ain't that some shitty? Yeah. Yeah, so. Yeah. So, when you're in East 178th, I'm going to turn right here. Hold on. I got you. I'm going to start the camera right here. Pick it up again. So we're at East 178. Let's turn the corner. I'll be back in 1 minute.